Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for today. Today's video is going to be my middle of August movie reviews. I've watched quite a few movies over the past couple of weeks, so yeah, I'm just going to get straight into it. And the first one I saw was Pulp Fiction. Really awesome movie. I loved this. Believe it or not, this was actually the first Tarantino film I ever saw. And, but yeah, I just loved this. The only thing prior to seeing this movie, that I knew about it was, that, like, the dance scene with the song, I don't know the name of it, but yeah, I knew that song was from here, but other than that, I hadn't actually seen it before. But yeah, brilliant film. I just thought, yeah, the dialogue just loved the dialogue, the action. I loved Samuel L. Jackson, that's his name, and John Travolta in this. I thought they were awesome together. And yeah, and I loved how the beginning and the ending were connected. I thought that was just a genius. Like, yeah, it's really good film. Pretty much all I can say about it, really, because I'm sure everyone knows this, because yeah, I'm probably one of the last few people left on this planet to actually see this. But yeah, Pulp Fiction. And then I finally got around to seeing Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. Again, I loved this movie. I don't know why it took me so long to actually watch it. Well, I think I partly know why, because I was a bit put off by it. I think, like, if it would be too graphic. I mean, I'm fine with, like, blood and gore to a certain extent, but obviously with the concept of Sweeney Todd, yeah, I had a bit of a concern about this, even though I'd heard it wasn't as graphic as it was. Like, it wasn't that bad, and sorry about that. And I had no problem with it, surprisingly enough. I mean, either I've become just too desensitized to you know, blood and guts spilling everywhere, but it wasn't as bloody as what I thought it would be. I mean, I've seen the concert version of this, which I love and really need to get. But, I mean, obviously, there's going to be differences between the stage and the film. But yeah, I just really loved this movie. I thought Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter were brilliant together. Yeah, it's just, but yeah, like, my favourite songs in this are, A Little Priest, which, if you can hear in the background, is what's playing, West Pies in London, Joanna, yeah, and Pretty Women, between that scene with Johnny Depp and Alan Rickman. Just, yeah. And on an unrelated note, I really want to play Mrs. Lovett in a production of Sweeney Todd. She's like one of my dream roles now, after seeing, well, she's been my dream role for a while, but yeah, just became more cemented after seeing this, because yeah, I've been on a Sweeney Todd kick. So, but yeah, just, again, awesome film. So that's Sweeney Todd. And then I watched An American in Paris, another musical. Yeah, completely contrasting musicals, but I didn't mind this one. Not an absolute favorite, but I did enjoy it. Basically, this is about, he's an ex-GI, I think they said he was, and he's living in Paris, and hence an American in Paris. And he's a painter, and he's like, I guess, just trying to make his way. And yeah, it's just sort of, because there's this older woman, I guess, who's like he forms a partnership with this woman to get his paintings recognized, and then it's sort of like with that, and then also but he falls in love with a engaged woman. Where is it? Yeah, she works at a shop, and he falls in love with her, even though she's with someone else. And I know I'm not explaining this very well, but it was actually quite enjoyable. This movie, because this is done to the works of Gershwin, who, yeah, I'm not overly familiar with their works, but this has one of my favourite songs, which is, oh god, now I'm blanking on the name of the song. Yeah, I'm blanking on this. It's, oh, hang on a moment. Yeah, I Got Rhythm. That's the name of the song. Yeah. I just had a blink in that, but yeah, anyway, Gene Kelly, he was awesome in this as, yeah, because I believe this was, it won Best Picture in 1954, so, but yeah, An American in Paris, it was a good movie. So there's that. And then I watched 2012. I wasn't too sure what to expect with this. I wasn't expecting much, because pretty much everyone everywhere has just given this movie shit. It wasn't the greatest movie ever. I will say that, but I just sort of, yeah, had a fun, disaster action movie. There was, yeah, pretty much the plot felt, because, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm trying to say here. Basically, it tried to have a story, but, in the end, it was just sort of, yeah, it fell apart, basically. But the action sequences in this were amazing, despite the crappy quality of the writing, the story, and yeah, but I mean, yeah, overall it was decent, but watchable, but yeah, there's nothing else to it. But I've loved reading because I read one of the parodies I've read of this, Movies in 15 Minutes. That was hilarious reading, because especially now that I've actually seen the movie, and yeah, but But 2012, it was okay, but not the best movie ever. So that's 2012. And then I watched The Invisible Man. I was really surprised by how much I liked this movie. Because this is one of the films that's mentioned in the Rocky Horrors double feature, like Claude Rains was the Invisible Man, and this was a really good movie. It's actually quite short, but you know, it has, I really liked the concept of this, like the feel, because I think this was made, it's like early 30s, so the 1930s, but I mean, some of the acting is over the top at times, but looking past that, this was a really, yeah, just, like, really good movie. I think there's a couple of sequels to this, but I'm not that interested in checking them out, but this one was really good. So that's The Invisible Man. And then I watched The Lion King. I haven't, I mean, obviously seen it before. It's my favourite Disney movie. But I've had this since like 2004, and I haven't actually watched it in its entirety since I got it. Because this one is like the special edition, which I know a lot of people weren't happy about. But I actually didn't mind the fact that they included the Morning Report, which is this new song that they added. Because I really do like that song, but basically, because the Morning Report, it's one of the new songs they added to the show, like the Broadway show, but I've read that they've apparently cut that now, which I think's a shame, because it is a really good, good song in my opinion. But because I saw The Lion King twice when it was in Sydney, and yeah, I just adore this movie. I'm so excited for the Blu-ray, which is partly why I decided to watch it now, because that way I've actually watched the DVD. Because I think I might even have this on VHS or something, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, also with the fact that they're bringing Lion King out in 3D, and my cinema is actually going to get it, which is awesome, and I'm so seeing it when it comes out. Chance to see the Lion King on the big screen is, yeah. But anyway, Lion King, amazing movie. My favourite Disney, as I mentioned. And yeah, I just love everything about this movie. So that is The Lion King. And then I watched Date Night with Steve Carell and Tina Fey. I had a lot of fun with this movie. These are two of, well, Tina Fey more so, because she's like one of my favourite comedians. I just, yeah, love her. I mean, I liked her with Saturday Night Live when she did the Weekend Update. And then of course, like, she became known for doing the Sarah Palin impersonations, which are just gold. But yeah, and the fact that these two are in a like movie together, it was actually a really interesting combination to see them play off in each other. And yeah, I mean, yeah, so basically what this movie is about is you have these two married couple who like basically live a boring uneventful life, and so one night they decide to go into the city, like New York City, just to spice things up a bit, and they try to get a seat at this new exclusive restaurant, and basically they take another couple's reservation, and from there it spirals out of control because they're mistaken for like this couple who they like have something that this mobster wants, and yeah, it's just a lot of fun, and yeah. So that's date night. And then I watched No Strings Attached. I was actually really surprised by this movie because I wasn't expecting much at all. I mean, the main reason that I got this was because of Natalie Portman, who I adore. She's my favourite actress. And it was actually a pretty decent movie. I mean, not the best, but yeah, it's just one of, I mean, I can't really explain it, but I just had a lot of fun with this. Even though for me, I think the standout in this movie was Kevin Kline. He was hysterical. He played Ashton Kutcher's character's father, and a lot of the mishaps relates to Kevin Kline's character. But yeah, it's like, it's just a fun, I guess, sex comedy, even though it's not really so much to do with that as it, yeah, it's kind of hard to explain, but I just had a fun time with it. So that's No Strings Attached. And then Star Trek Insurrection, which was the first time I'd actually seen this. Yeah, it's the only Next Generation movie I hadn't seen, so I just thought, I'm in the mood for Star Trek, I'm going to watch Insurrection. And I actually did like this. I mean, not the best one, right, yeah, not the greatest movie, but I still liked it, even if for the fact, the scene where Picard, Worf, and Data sing a British tar from HMS Pinafore, that scene is like gold, basically. Yeah, it's that whole scene I just love, because I mean, as I've mentioned time and again, big Gilbert and Sullivan fan, and Gilbert and Sullivan and Star Trek together, yeah. And even though one of my favourite lines is when, like, they're trying to get to Data, and Picard goes to Worf, like when they're trying to think of like ways to actually like to be able to distract Data, and then he's like, Worf, it's like, are you familiar with Gilbert and Sullivan? And Worf's like, I haven't had a chance to get to know all the new crew members since I got back. And Picard just gives him a look and says, they're composers, Worf. That whole scene, yeah, I just love that. And but yeah, actually a pretty decent movie, but as I said, not the best one, but I still like this. So that's Star Trek Insurrection. And last but certainly not least, The King's Speech. Oh my god, this movie was amazing. I loved everything about this, the acting, the story, it was just perfect, and it deserved all the nominations and win it, like the awards it won, because this obviously got Best Picture at this year's Oscars, and yeah, it deserved it. Colin Firth deserved his Best Actor win. I can't say whether or not, even though Jeffrey Rush was amazing in this, I haven't seen The Fighter, so I can't say for sure whether Christian Bale deserved to win over Jeffrey Rush, but I'll have to watch that and make a judgment later. But oh my god, this movie is like one of my, I think, top 20 favourite movies. I mean, I have to sit down and work that out, but it's like jumped into my top favourites. Yeah, this movie was just amazing. I wish I'd seen this in the cinema. But yeah, I mean, these two, Jeffrey Rush and Colin Firth, were just superb together. And Helena Bonham Carter was good as well. Yeah, I could just go on about this movie, but I've already talked quite a bit in this, but yeah. Probably my second favourite from last year. I still think I liked Inception better, but but amazing. Yeah, just seriously recommend checking this out. It is out of probably actually my favourite out of what I've just talked about. So that's the King's Speech, and that is it for this video. I'm sorry it took so long, but yeah. But until my next video, I will see you guys next time. Bye!